Hey everybody, welcome back to New Vegas with Watercat Gaming. We're gonna head into Vault 21 today because it's time to give Sarah Weintraub those vault suits. I'm gonna see if we have anything for barter. Here we go.
Good to see you again. You do? That's wonderful. Let me see what you brought.
Lots and lots of suits.
All right. That's gonna net you lots of caps, my friend. Do you want to trade all your vault suits right now?
Yeah, I would like that a lot.
Oh, that makes me so happy. You are too much.
We ran into medical mysteries in our last episode, so I think we should go ahead and head to Camp Forlorn Hope.
There's barely enough equipment or medicine to handle the number of injuries we have. To make things worse, I think someone might be stealing my supplies. Unfortunately, I don't have time to go searching for the missing supplies since I have my hands full with injured soldiers. You might want to ask around and keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
See if there's anything we can do for those poor people down there. Well, he wanted me to go ahead and talk to people, so I can see if there's anything around that seems suspicious or if there's anyone that will talk to me. But I'm not quite sure that it will work out to give me any hints. And that guy ran downstairs, so I guess I'm not talking to him. Well, let's see if we can talk to anybody in here.
It's been a long tour. All I can think about now is going back home. I got bit by one of those dirty dogs the Legion has. I wonder if they've got rabies. Maybe I should see Dr. Richards.
Probably.
Hey, you're not one of the troopers. Got a second? I have work I need done and nobody here at the camp has the time or inclination to help me out.
Alright, what do you need help with?
I have the delightful task of tabulating stockpiles, kill ratios, mission success rates, radiation deaths, and other truly fascinating numbers. I've come across numerous inconsistencies between our numbers and our reports, especially with regards to intercepting hostiles. I'm wondering if our radio security codes have been compromised. I need someone to deliver security code upgrades to each of the ranger stations.
Alright, well, I can do that.
This holotape contains the updated security codes for the ranger stations. Show it to the comm officers there. Once the new codes are in use, anyone still using the old codes will just hear static if they're listening in on our frequencies.
Okay, got it.
Bye.
I'm gonna finish medical mystery first, but there is definitely something interesting going on there.
I really don't have time to chatter right now.
Let's see if he knows anything about missing supplies. Doesn't look like it.
All right.
I'm having no luck
Ma'am?
finding people that know anything about it. Maybe we should go back to talk to the doctor. Maybe he'll give me a little bit more information on who I should be tracking down.
I remember coming in one morning and noticing my supplies were lower than they should have been. I thought it might have been a mistake, but another morning I noticed the same thing. The camp is pretty dead at night, especially at 0200 hours when the guard shift changes. That'd be a good place to start looking.
All right. Well, at least we have a
Okay,
time
then.
now.
What would you like to talk about?
Dr. Richards said about this time now is when it starts to get dead in the camp, and therefore he may miss somebody coming in here. I'm not sure if they want me to stay in here or catch them outside, but I'm assuming that they're going to be sneaking this way pretty soon. There he is. Just missed the guard. We'll go ahead and let him get himself caught by going inside. And in which case, we will confront him and ask him, why are you doing this? What do you think you're doing? Did you think no one would notice? There he goes. It's that one dude
What are you doing here?
from the last episode. I saw you stealing his medical supplies.
Look, it's not what you think. I can explain everything if you'll just hear me out.
This better be good.
Have you looked around? Have you seen what's going on here? What we're going through? This place is hell. I've seen all my friends butchered by the Legion in front of my very eyes. I can still hear their screams at night. All I wanted was a little escape, so I took some drugs to help me do that. Is that so bad?
Actually, yeah, because it takes the medicine away from the injured men that need it.
I never thought about that. But look, I needed this. I needed to escape for just a little while. I needed this. So what happens now?
Well, you want to get out of here anyway. I think you should turn yourself in. It's probably the best option.
What? You want me to turn myself in? Why the hell should I do that?
If not, I'm probably going to. It's gonna look better.
I guess you're right. I'll do the right thing and turn myself in.
Well, I hope that goes well for you. Rex is like, I'm gonna make it difficult, though. Alright, it's daytime, so Dr. Richards should be there.
Hello.
Hello.
I've got a lot to do. Make it quick.
I wanted to
I
tell
heard
you.
Private Stone turned himself in for stealing my medical supplies. You have my thanks.
No problem. I just hope that fixes that.
Till we meet again.
I'm gonna go help in another way, because apparently there's weird radio transmissions happening. Ooh, and we leveled up! Woo! Let's get sneak up. We will need it in the future. Speech is still ridiculously high. I really don't need to work on it for a minute. So maybe science? I don't know. I'm playing a relatively smart character. Let's raise barter a little bit since speech is so great. We're gonna get medicine higher. You can't... A stim pack working better is never a problem, you know? Ooh, Mr. Sandman. How often will I get to use it, though? Grim Reaper's Sprint. If you kill a target in VATS. Ooh, action points restored to VATS. Yes. Definitely. Alright, let's start Return to Sender. We have a few different places to travel for this one. Pretty much every ranger station that I know of. Maybe a few I haven't even discovered yet. We'll see. Oh, dang. There's one nearby. We'll go ahead and head there first. Ranger Station Delta is just beyond this hill here. It's very dilapidated. Yes, I was about to say, my memory serves me. It's like literally a burnt out house in a tent. If you go in the basement of that burnt out house, though, there is a ranger uniform. If I wanted it, I could do it. Like the front of the New Vegas cover. Yeah, it's there. You technically do have to steal it. It's sitting in a bathtub.
We won't go quiet.
Oh, yeah, we need the comm
Legion
officer,
can
not
count
the
on that.
person in charge.
I'm not supposed to let civilians just walk around this place. There better be a good reason for you being here.
Reyes sent me with new security codes.
Very well. You can tell Reyes that this station is secure.
Alright, I will be on my way then.
Ma'am.
Alright, this is Ranger Station Charlie. It's not gonna, you know, pop up on my screen, so just letting you know. If it's already discovered, I will let you know where it is I am at.
Hello.
Is he the only person here? It must be him, I guess. Oh, that's bathroom.
You're back. What's up?
New codes.
Simple enough to change? I doubt the Legion's listening in on us. They're not that sophisticated. But better safe than sorry, right?
Still been some weird stuff going on, man.
See you around.
Serving in the Legion is hard work in the Mojave. Cool down with a Nuka-Cola.
Move along.
Don't tell me what to do. I was doing a commercial for Nuka-Cola. When TV comes back, Lady Chicken Nugget is going to be right there. The decrepit Mojave billboard says smile. So remember to do so. Ranger Station Echo.
Yes.
Ah, they have ghouls serving. I have questions about why all the ghouls are in one place. Why couldn't they, you know, what, NCR?
I wonder what the hell a civilian is
Spread
doing
them out.
here.
They're just ghouls, man. I have new codes.
What, again?
Yes.
Can I just change those damn things?
I don't know.
All right, fine. Show me the new codes.
Here you go. Sorry. Alright, Ranger Station Bravo. We are finding all the Ranger stations. It's always great to have more places to fast travel to. The wasteland is quite expensive.
If you're here to sell something, we don't want any.
Girl Scout cookies.
No problem. Hey, do me a favor when you get back to Reyes and tell her that we don't need any more damn ammo. Wouldn't mind more water, though.
Do you have enough water right now? I mean...
You think I haven't tried? Every time I do, Camp Golf acknowledges the situation. And soon after that, more ammo.
Okay, yeah, okay. You do have enough, though. for now.
We're not gonna die of
Okay.
thirst anytime soon, but I'd rather have too much than not enough.
I understand that is very strange. I'll let them know.
It's not my call to make. You'd have to clear it with Ranger Erickson.
Okay, well, I will talk to you later.
Alright? Careful out there.
Hopefully with liquids. Can I walk up that thing? I bet I can. Actually, it looks like there is something up there, so good for me. That's a very, very full duffel bag. Heck yeah. I really don't need all of that stuff. But I will take that stuff. I like trail mix too. Whoa. Okay. Now I have to go back down. Shouldn't have done that. Alright, Ranger Station Alpha.
This post isn't someplace a civilian ought to be.
Sergeant Reyes has sent me...
Oh, right. She radioed ahead and mentioned that somebody was coming by. Odd that she'd send a civilian instead of a trooper, though.
Well, maybe I'm less suspicious, I suppose.
Don't get killed out there.
Okay, I'm not planning on it. When you steal from the NCR, tools and personal property, you are his bitch. Okay, we came from Jonestown, and this should be Foxtrot. The very last one.
Hey!
I hate to wake you, but excuse me, Comm Officer Lank.
You're here for the money. I told the Emeritus I was good for it. I just need more time.
What? No. I'm here for security codes? From Camp Forlorn
I
Hope?
talked to the cashier at Gamora into forwarding me some chips. I was convinced I was due for a hot streak.
I see.
It didn't go so well. The Emeritus were nice and said they'd give me some time to pay them back. They also said if they had to talk to me about my debt again, they wouldn't be nice the next time. Oh, well, yeah. I can do that. Thanks.
Yeah, I took the Emeritus out, so she probably won't have to worry about them.
Watch out for great cons.
That should... Yep, that's everybody. Let's go let Reyes know.
Glad to hear it. I'll switch over all radio broadcasts to the new encrypted channels. This ought to help us stay a step ahead of any spies. Before you go, I've got another job available.
Alright, well, what else?
We've received some disturbing reports from some of the ranger stations. Heavy casualties at Alpha, super mutant legionaries at Delta. The weirdest one has to be the Great Khans and their trained death claws at Foxtrot.
Yeah, that's not
These
a
reports
thing.
can't be accurate, can they?
No.
I know you've already been out there, but could you do me a solid and confirm these reports with the rangers who sent them in?
Yeah, totally. I'll investigate it immediately. Plus, that makes sense that guy was mentioning
you, and
too
good
much
luck.
ammo, not enough water.
Bye.
Alright, well, let's go check that out.
No run-ins with the Great Khans, I hope. They've been more restless than usual.
Speaking of,
You must be mistaken. I haven't filed any report like that. Trained death claws? I would have remembered that. If someone is saying I filed that report, that's a load of crap. I won't have my name attached to a clerical error.
that's not a clerical error, that's just messed up. I mean,
Be careful out there.
yeah, watch out for trained death claws. Oh god. To Alpha?
This is a military outpost. Why are you here? High casualties? We've had one broken ankle, but nobody at this post has died.
Huh, the information says
Any
otherwise.
injury, illness, or death gets radioed to Ranger HQ at Camp Golf. Chief Hanlon and his aides compile the reports and assign reinforcements as needed. And they're not needed here. There are other ranger posts around. Reyes might have mixed up the report.
Maybe you're lying to keep morale up. That's an interesting thing. Why is that there? We're gonna find out. I'm curious.
Do a fucking head count then. Everybody's right where they're supposed to be.
Sorry, I just...
Reyes got the numbers wrong. Not much more to it than that.
Okay. I'll keep looking into it. Thank you.
So long.
Sounds like it's come from Camp Golf, which makes sense because that one guy said that I'm pretty sure said Camp Golf is where he asked for the water.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Hello.
No sudden moves and you and I will do all right. What do you want?
Reyes sent me to ask you about a patrol. Said it was wiped out by super mutants.
No, I didn't. You might hear that kind of nonsense from a drunk trooper on the strip, but not from me. The Legion doesn't have super mutants. That patrol was wiped out by its own incompetence. A couple of the troopers were fooling around with a grenade when it went off.
Wow, that's vastly different. Okay. I'm gonna go let...
See you around.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm gonna tell Reyes that this is definitely strange. I have news on those reports.
Welcome back.
The Rangers' versions are definitely different, and Camp Golf is the problem.
I knew it. Every one of the false reports was signed off by Chief Hanlon at Camp Golf. But why would the Chief manipulate the reports? I need you to take everything we found to Chief Hanlon and confront him with it. I don't want to make this public unless we have to.
All right.
Bye.
Time to head to Camp Golf.
Occupied at the moment. Come see me when I'm on the balcony.
I'm on the balcony. Will you talk to me now?
Back west, you don't see too many of these. Lakes, I mean. Natural or man-made. Any kind, really. We neglected the dams or pumped all the water out a long time ago. Owens, Isabella, the San Luis. Drained the aquifers of everything they had. Just a lot of mud and dust now. It's a different feeling watching the sun come up over the water. Takes some getting used to. But if you're here long enough, it starts to seem normal. That's what a ranger's life is now, looking east. You must be the courier folks have been talking about. Word on the radio is that someone wronged you back in Good Springs. The Mojave has a way of burning decent people up. But it sounds like you've done right by the NCR. It's appreciated. Now what can I do for you?
I'm investigating some intel problems from Technical Sergeant Reyes.
Interesting that she would wrangle someone else into sorting out the problem. But I suppose you're in the right place. A lot of intel comes through here.
Alright, well, do you know?
I don't know Technical Sergeant Reyes, but coordinating intel can be messy sometimes. Things get mixed up, people get confused. Heck, I get confused, and I've been doing this for a long time now. What he or she sees as a problem might be standard operating procedure. That's not to say Reyes is wrong for being concerned, but it's easy for the sand to get in your eyes out here.
Okay.
It's a simple system when it works. Patrol rangers radio intel to ranger stations. Comm rangers send the intel up the station chain until it reaches Camp Golf. Then I or one of the other rangers on duty organize the data, evaluate it, and send information to camps or troopers in the field.
Okay, well, why don't they do the intel directly?
Comm rangers might have an incomplete picture of the situation. There's a lot going on out there. Intel needs to be coordinated through Golf so we can verify and advise appropriately. Troopers have enough to deal with. We don't want them questioning their intel.
Alright, well, can you give me any advice on this then? This is not a good
Well,
thing.
the logical thing to do is to check with the patrol rangers and comm officers. Don't be too discouraged if some things don't match up.
Did that?
Different people see different things, and sometimes the meaning gets twisted, lost in static from person to person.
Yeah, that is not what happened.
Shoot.
Alright, well, I could go ahead and just tell him that we know. Is that the only option I have, though? I don't know. What's he gonna do about it?
You've come back to see the chief.
I looked for evidence, but there was nothing to find, so I guess I have to confront you.
Hold on. If we're gonna have this conversation, let's go somewhere more private.
Oh, alright.
Don't worry. Not much bite left in this old dog.
I wasn't worried about that. You seem very nice, sir. I'm just really worried. Why would you manipulate the information? You're just inventing your own stuff.
You have misdirection. When you're pinned down, outnumbered, and 2 days from any help, it's just about the best friend you can have. Misdirection's what saved me all these years. It's what saved us at Hoover Dam. But it's been 5 years now, and Caesar's right across that lake. He's closer now than he ever was before. I was a young man once. I know what it's like to want to fight for your home. But this isn't it.
Well, what does this accomplish? Or at least tell me why you did it.
People back home don't listen. They don't care. Senators, Brahmin barons, folks who are just trying to make it from day to day. It's been so many years that people forget about it. Conscription brings in fresh troops that die here every month, like it's routine. And even if we hold this dam, what then? Are we gonna send the NCR's men and women to die here for another 5 years? 10? Patrol the whole length of the Colorado for hundreds of miles? Holding this dam, it'll be the death of us.
Why did you do it? And aren't you fighting for the people of New Vegas?
We're fighting on their behalf, but Mr. House and the families are stringing us up inch by inch. They'll drain us dry while we fight and die over this dam. We offered them sanctuary in NCR territory before, but they won't listen. Troopers and rangers have been dying here for more than 5 years while the families sit pretty behind that damn wall.
Okay, well, why did you do it? Or what do you think I should do?
First thing that comes to mind is to turn me in. But that might not be the best play, all things considered. Even if your heart's in the right place, I reckon it might do a lot more harm than good.
Huh. I am not sure what
Oliver can't stand that Rangers got credit for victory at Hoover. Whatever I recommend, he does the opposite. I said I wanted us on the ridge. He put them right on the western part of the dam itself. We don't have enough firepower to hold that spot. If the troopers fall back, and they will, the Rangers will advance to cover Oliver's retreat. We lose the dam, Oliver and the center are ruined.
What about you and the Rangers? But that's crazy. Are you sure?
Rangers are volunteers. Every man and woman who signs up is willing to die for the NCR, myself included. A lot of this is my fault. It's only right that I stand with them.
Yeah, that's crazy, sir. I don't know if this will work. Well, Hanlon, I think you're crazy. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I'm gonna say here that you've convinced me. And for now, your secret is safe.
I don't know if you're working for Caesar, or if desperation's made me a heck of a lot more persuasive. Either way, this is the right thing to do. Now, I trust we're done discussing this. I'm gonna step through that door and pretend like we never had this talk.
Well, I really don't know if that was the right decision. I do think saying there are freaking death claws being trained is so outlandish, I don't see how it could help you. But potentially I understand him needing the urgency of them to listen to him. But thank you so much for watching. I have a few ideas for the next episode. We may go to the Great Khans, and there's a certain mountain I'd like to travel to. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope that you join me next time for more Fallout New Vegas. And stick around next week for Captain Grandma and her adventures in the Outer Worlds. I hope that you guys have a great day. I'm gonna go do my thing, and you can go do yours. Remember to hit that like button, guys. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Bye!
Thank you for
watching
Watercat
Gaming.